What is up, comic fam? I'm super pumped today. I've got a CBCS unboxing and grade reveal, as well as an act of revenge from none other than Nick's Kicks and Comics. So if you want to see what that's all about, as do I, check this out. Big shout out to Big Time Collectibles, channel sponsor, and they sponsor the monthly Legion Loot giveaway for the channel members. If you're in the mood for any amazing comics, be sure to check out BigTimeCollectibles.com. And if you're looking to get any books cleaned or pressed, hit Justin Comics over on Instagram. He can take care of you for as little as $10 a book. Use that promo code WeAreLegion and get that buy two, get one free special. All right, guys, so I'm excited today. I've got a CBCS unboxing as well as an AOR from Nick's Kicks and Comics. So we got to think back. We'll get into the AOR, but not long ago, if you follow Nick's Kicks and Comics, you saw that I sent him an AOK, which means act of kindness. And Nick responded with what he named an AOR, an act of revenge. So I'm excited to see what he thinks he has up his sleeve, but we'll get into that after we check out these slabs. Also, be sure to check out Nick's channel because he just did an awesome few videos. He's been popping up all over the place where he just got back from C2E2 like a lot of the community did. There's been so many good videos that have gone up with content of people coming back with their hauls and whatnot, hangouts. Come on, Nick, I don't know which one's which. He said they're packaged separately. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay, I definitely know which one's which. Act of revenge. There it is. So we'll put that one off to the side. So we got 3 slabs here. All right, first and foremost, here's the first one. All right, so this is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 55. This is the second printing incentive. I believe it was a 1 in 50. So I just started getting these things led up. God dang, that looks good in that slab. Looks real good. Slab and book sure does make a world of difference. So, of course, you know, you got the CBCS, you got the QR code on the back. Even with 9.8s, 9.6s, 9.0s, 8.5s, no matter what they grade, they give you grader's notes on it. But this one came back at 9.6. So it is a little bit of a kick to the gut. It's like a $100 book now. But I've got the Carnage one in a 9.8. I can't remember if I've got another Gleason one. Can't remember. I think this is the third one of these webhead variants that I've gotten slabbed up. It might be the second one, but either way, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous book. And I don't know what the 9.8s go for. I did look up the 9.6s, and this is about a $100 book now, which isn't bad. I definitely didn't pay much for it. I did the 2-day turnaround service with CBCS. And they move quick. They move real quick. But that is an awesome one to have. I like white T-shirts. I like white comic covers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks good. It makes that art pop. So let's toss that one over there on that act of revenge. So here's the one that I'm most excited about. These 2 here. So I want to save this one for last. It's not the highest valued one, but it is the most important one for me. But all right, next up. Oh, cool. These have the same back covers. No, they sure don't. All right, so next up we have, this is the second printing of Ironheart number 1. Riri Williams, Ironheart number 1. First Ironheart in her own title in a Clash appearance. So this one is actually like a hard to find book. Everyone's getting more and more familiar with Riri Williams. She's like that next generation Iron Man after Tony Stark, and she has huge Marvel MCU speculation stuff. So her own series, that issue 1 is a high dollar book, but this second printing, because she was not well received, people do not like this character. They're just now starting to notice her again because of the MCU hype, and you're going to hear people like spouting from the heavens, she's cool, this and that, but no one liked this character when she came out. So this second printing was super low when you don't see a lot of them. But this one is in a 9.8, and the last 9.8 that sold when I submitted this, I looked it up. The last one in a CBCS 9.8 sold for $1,200. So this is that Ironheart to have right here. Like this is that thing. It is a gorgeous cover. Like the artwork's great on it. She's doing a dab, like classic dab right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that Riri Williams Ironheart second print 9.8. That's a big boy book. So that one's got huge spec potential. So I'm expecting to see a lot more people start coming out of the woodwork, just like they do whenever something is announced or something starts to get announced. Everybody on social media quickly jumps on their account and talks about how it's their favorite character ever and starts buying up all these books of them and stuff. So I expect to see a lot of stuff happen with her. Next up, and this is the one, man, oh my God. I just seen it. This is the one right here. My God. Babe. So this was A-OK to me by Sector 2815, Mr. Paul Cook. And it's one of my modern favorite Superman covers. This is just amazing. This is Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue number 1. So this is the Comic Kingdom exclusives. They had 3 exclusives, a trade dress, a minimal trade dress, and a Virgin. And the Virgin was a different cover altogether. It's Alan Qua did the covers, like phenomenal artist. And he's like, I've talked about him a lot in videos recently. He does a lot of what George Perez does, where he likes to pack in as much content as he can between those 4 borders. But with that C cover, the Virgin one, the most limited one out of them, he went different with it. It still has Superman and Jonathan on it, but he went with an all-white background. And he added the text, "One day you will be Superman." So the standard trade and minimal, they're actually flying into a comic convention in Metropolis surrounded by the whole cast of characters in the Superman mythos. But this one right here came back 9.8. That is fantastic. So this book raw sells for about $50, give or take, by itself, just as one. So I don't know what it would go for in a 9.8, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not leaving my possession. That right there, that is a gorgeous book. I mean, look at that. Mr. Alan Qua knocked it out the park. Absolutely gorgeous. So that was a great submission. Again, those white covers are hard to keep clean, hard to get great grades on. I like having all black covers. But I got that one. Oh no, I'm hitting buttons here. Got that one. And got that one. So not bad. 2 out of 3 hit that 9.8. Definitely want to hit that QR code on this and see what it possibly could have had wrong with it. Don't know. Not sure, but I'll see. I'm sure they grade fair at CBCS. They really do. And whether they're more strict or more lenient than other grading services, which you'll find that they're more strict. If you submit to all 3 grading tier or all 3 grading services that are kind of the most known 3, you'll find that CBCS is the most strict, but they're also the most consistent. They're like super consistent, and holding themselves accountable with grading notes on everything helps with that. Other companies should definitely take that into consideration. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, they're doing it. If they're doing it, anyone can do it. It's a competitive market. I hope that CGC picks up on that and starts doing it, because I do still submit to CGC. I just submitted that Tomb of Dracula 10, New Mutants 98, and Killing Joke first print. So those are actually off with Justin Comics right now, getting cleaned up and pressed up. Not that Killing Joke though; it's going to emboss cover. So let's get to it. Act of Revenge. This is in response to me being a kind person and sending one of my best good friends in the community, Nick's Kicks and Comics, Robin and Batman issue number 1 by Jeff Lemire. Now I know that he's a big fan, so I went above and beyond and sent him that Robin's issue 1 B cover there. I knew he'd appreciate it. He's big into comics. He likes to work out. You can find him in the gym, clanking or whatever they do in the gym, but it was just perfect. He loved it. He was so happy to get it, but he still felt like revenge was in order. So here's the act of revenge that he sent me. So already I'm seeing it is a slab book, and it is a yellow label. It's CBCS, so I cannot see the grade on the back. All right, we're going to look at this together for the first time. Let's see what we got here. I knew it. Okay, so I told my wife in a 9.8, I told my wife that he was going to send this thing back to me slabbed up. I knew he would, because at that point it's going to be something that I have to keep. And he's got the Nicky 9.5 in down there on his crotch. I knew he'd send it back. Thanking of you, Marky Poo, Nick's Kicks and Comics. Nick's Kicks and Comics. My wife said I have weird friends. First appearance of the first Robin and Devotees of Anarchy. First appearance of Jose Gonzalez, Obian Man, and Scarab in cameo. Includes 5-page preview of Batgirls #1. So this is actually a key book. I didn't even realize how big of a deal it is. Not saying it's going to pan out in the long run, but it says witness signature Nick's Kicks and Comics with sketch and commented on 12/1/2021. Nick, this is a 1 of 1, and you got, dude, this is
here.
This is going down right now. Like there ain't no way around it. Boom. Big shout out to Kidrano Prints on Instagram, 3D printing these stands. As you can see, I just pulled out the sliding lock on it for single size issues, and you can even get those slabs in there just like that. So be sure to hit up Kidrano Prints on Instagram and get your 3D printed stands made today. Baby cakes, what I say in the car?
It's upsetting that your Legion covers up.
Oh, we need all that crotch. We got all that crotch now. See what I'm saying? Custom stands, baby. Kidrano Prints. Nick, I cannot thank you enough, dude. And there's the before picture. Kyle, come look real quick. So there's the before picture of me sending it to Nick. You don't have to get on camera. There's Nick receiving the book, and then there's it coming back, a masterpiece, a one of a kind, signed by the man himself. So big thank you, Nick. I don't know if that was an act of revenge, but I absolutely love it, dude. I absolutely love it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. And until next time, guys, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.